Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, setting her timer wrong. Okay, well, we'll have 4 minutes when that goes off because I'm a little funky. So the first color in is the last color out on a ring pour, and a ring pour is what I feel like doing, and I have some awesome gold, and so that's what I'm going to try and do, is just gold and white and black, and I have some other black metallic from Anita's, which is very gunmetal gray actually, and I have some conventional white which will look a little bit different than the pearl I'm going to use. So I'm hoping that all of those will make a good variation on a theme. I also have some silver that I almost never use that I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with, and because it's also a similar gray to the gunmetal Anita's, which is metallic black, it should be pretty interesting, I'm hoping. Against hope. And maybe some more silver. And then I'll use it up. Well, you watch, I'll finally use it up after having the same bottle for like a year and a half, and then I'll want more. Fickle like that. Alright, I've only got a 10 by 20 inch canvas this time, so I'm kind of thinking that less might be more, and I don't mind if I have too much gold. There's no such thing in my book as too much gold. I'm going to throw a little bit more of that. Well, I guess if I have to use up the leftovers on another painting, it won't kill me either. And I love this color combination. I really, really do. So let me move some of my stuff out of the way. And try not to spill that. And I decided already, before I started, that I would like a half black, half white canvas. And I have my marvelous, ever-present OXO omelet turning spatula, which will make that, hopefully, a very easy endeavor. And so would glasses. If I hadn't taken them off, that would be so fine. Guess what? I got a spare pair, because I'm getting smarter as I get older. They're a little schmutzy, but they'll work better than nothing by far. Alright, I'm not worried about how far this goes. There's less black, there's more white. I don't mind an uneven distribution. And I'm definitely using, wow, please don't blow my painting away with me. I hope you can hear me over the chimes. Holy, everything's blowing. Stuff's blowing in my painting. Oh well, never mind. Let's just turn this around the other way. Use the other side of the spatula. Not worry about what's coming. Hopefully there's not too much stuff hanging out in my painting. This is basically just to make, I saw that, it's just to make paint slide, make the ring pour move more easily. And probably there will be more than one ring pour. That's pretty much how I like to roll. As many ring pours as possible out of one cup, so we'll see what happens. Not too worried about crossing over. Like I said, it's just to make the ring pour that we add slide. I'm going to scrape off my spatula because I don't like wasting paint, and I don't mind having a little paint over the edges, especially not the end edges. The other ones I like to hang on to, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, maybe I'll just leave that over for a second. No, it's going in the bucket. It needs to go in the bucket because once it dries on, it's trouble. Alright, so we got wind blowing everywhere, so patterns will not be the same as when you do this inside, believe me. Yeah, I got plenty of paint, and I got stuff. Do I have stuff, or is that just black paint? That's probably just black paint. See that thing? Oh, I want that thing gone. White thing. Some wind, doesn't matter, the tipping will take care of it, I'm sure of it. Getting all kinds of neat variations on these color schemes. Not making me unhappy a bit. Probably just going to tip them all over the place. Even if I'd have wanted to save one of these in this original condition, that having the wind blow didn't help. So I'm just going to let everything do what it wants. And I've got paint saved so that if I want to do something different by adding more, I can. And more different still might be to add a little black where I want it. I'm going to grab an edge catcher. Not that it won't potentially blow away. Turn it over. Push it up against the side. Let the paint flow down. I see that lump. Let it cool. Send it back. I guess I'll be looking for lumps afterwards. All kinds of weird stuff in my paint today. Not sure how this is going to work. Kind of liked what was happening better a moment ago. So I'm going to head back that direction again. I can always swipe with my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, or any number things you could swipe with. I try and encourage my paint to go a few different directions than they're going already, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be. I can always add for my squeeze bottles, and I do so often as I feel inclined. And you can see that paint traveling, and it's going just where I want it to go. Yes, go up there. I could also scrape paint off of my edge catcher if I wanted to. I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of inclined right now to take an Art Tool Catalyst spatula and see if I can make a little difference here or there. Bleed some paint maybe. I don't mind most of that. I do mind the schmutzy things in my painting though. So, what do I do now? Do I add more rings, or do I, yeah, maybe I'm just going to ribbon some paint out. Maybe I'll start at the edge and move in. Follow my inclinations where I think I have to move things. Let some stuff fall down over the edge and catch it and push it along with my spatula. Yeah, I like the more solid gold with the mixture of colors. And then I'm going to pull it out again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it stays pretty well. I'm kind of liking that. I want to look at it from the other direction. I like this, but I want some black in there. And that won't hurt my feelings because I can just pull it right down over the edge with my finger right now and integrate it with the other paint that's moving in that direction already. That's not bothering me. I kind of want something down here that's black. So that's not bothering me either. Do I swipe it or do I not? Let's take a moment to swipe down here with that black with some gold mixed into it and see how I like it. I don't want to lose all my white negative space, but I think that there's more of it than I need. I don't mind that there's some black on my spatula, but I don't want as much of it as there seems to be. This is the gold mica powder you can find on my Amazon link below the video, along with the book, because I can. And it sells nicely. I mix it, the powder I mix with Deco Art pouring medium and a little Gac 800. I don't always go the full length of the mark that I want to make because I know that I'm gonna drag it to where I want it to go. And I see that I have an edge. So that's not bothering me yet much. I don't mind adding some of that pearl. I don't even mind that dot that fell in there. I never see them when they fold, but I bet you do. I bet you see every one of them. Like, look, you did it again. So just a little drag. And I found some bamboo skewers, and I want to use them. I am not going to suffer that dot at this point. If I want a dot, I'll put it in myself. Kind of like that. Oh, that's not what I expected. I grabbed the wrong bottle of black. That's okay. We'll work with it. I can use that. That's not really that bad, and I can add some more black to it anyway. I'll let some paint fall down over the edge of my canvas. I thought about adding magenta in this, but I just never got quite far enough or brave enough, or whatever you want to describe it as, to want to go there. Alright, I'm getting close to something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something. And I'm going to take that black that's not the black I want out of my way. Put some of the black that I do want, or I put the other. Roll my skewer once it's got paint on it, because it's a really nice tool to cover the edges. Add some more organic feeling lines to go in with what I've got. I kind of want, I'm going to give in. Something fights me every time I make a decision about what I'm going to do, where I'm going to do it. But I want this black there, so I'm going to put it there. And it's not very black at this point anyway, it's pretty gray. So that's kind of cool. I don't want that white to be solid pearl. I don't need any dots that are uninvited. I'm going to dip my skewer into my paint mix and pull it out and use it along the edge where there's some paint that looks just like it. And it's a perfect cover. And I'm going to do that again after you're gone. But right now, I'm getting very close to liking what I've got. I don't have a lot of time left. I do see that canvas there. And I want something, I think. Ooh, I've got an unclean spatula. Bummer. That's just another little Princeton Catalyst spatula number 3. I think I like this. I wonder if I want something else. Like white somewhere. I love those little cells that are popping. I kind of want some more gold. I like that. That worked out fine. I really do want some more gold. I love my gold. What can I say? It dries beautiful. It shimmers so nicely in the sun. Because I have some extra, I can put it where I need it. And now my edge is covered and copacetic. I've got a few spots of canvas that I can see, but they're not that hard to cover. I'm going to torch again, see if I want. Oh, we got some nice cells popping. Very good. Yes, I like that a lot. I am so pleased with this. Nice cells. Really, really, really pretty. Try not to burn the painting, Priscilla. We torch to release the bubbles in the paint and also to allow patterns to form because of the pouring medium in the paint. There's all kinds of stuff I haven't told you yet. That timer's going to go off. I think I told you about our book called Because I Can on the Amazon link underneath the video. I think I mentioned in a lot of videos that I have Teespring under the video. Clothing with my studio slogan. First day with my TikTok again. Another first day. Anyway, so studio slogan on the t-shirts and so on. And is that the right color? Yes, it is. My canvas is drying up a little bit. It's a warmer day than usual, or warmer day than it has been here lately. If I haven't warmed that paint too much, it'll still re-emerge. It'll still merge back in. So I think we're good. Let me see. I have over 430 videos. I would really appreciate your thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. It helps my placement on YouTube. I do sell my art. If you want to get in touch with me, please feel free. I'll give you an email. And if you're looking for the playlist for my videos, the last 20 seconds of every video probably will always have that playlist mentioned there, along with my website. If you want to subscribe and you ring the bell, you'll get notifications for the most part, as far as I can tell. That's how it's supposed to work anyway. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill in the studio. In the description below the video is my paint pouring recipe. Ask me any questions you want. I love you guys' comments. There's Facebook albums 1, 2, and 3, volumes 1, 2, and 3, mentioned at the bottom of the description underneath the video. And there were other things, I know there were. There's a contest if you decide you'd like to help the studio, help me support the studio and painting and making videos. There's PayPal and Patreon also underneath the video. I really like this a lot. And if you contribute, you're going to be included into a drawing where one of 3 of my, I think this month it's 14 by 14 inch paintings and I haven't picked them yet. But by the time you see this, I will have. And that will also be mentioned somehow, some way on one of the videos on those last 20 seconds. So, I love you guys. I love you guys' comments. You keep me cheered up every day. I appreciate you very much. And I want to thank all the people who have contributed in the past to keeping the studio going. You're incredibly appreciated too, because the money does not flow as freely as I could use it to be, and you are a godsend. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. And if I can zoom in, I will before I go. Beautiful little cells in this, really nice. So I said I love you, so that's good enough. So Priscilla out. Bye for now. See you soon.